We begin at 4 in the Fairfield community, really on edge tonight. A time of celebration ends in violence. One person's dead, 3 others were hurt in a shooting after a high school graduation ceremony. And police say the person killed was 18 years old. Her name was not released. The 3 others shot are 11, 20, and 25 years old.
The shooting all unfolded in the parking lot of Fairfield High. The graduation was for Sem Yeto High School. The 2 schools share a campus. Sem Yeto is a continuation school with more than 300 students.
And right now, police are increasing security for upcoming graduation ceremonies. Live Copter 3 is over Sem Yeto High School. Earlier, you can see they've got all the chairs and the stage set up for graduation and set to start at 6 o'clock tonight. Fairfield High is relocating its ceremony tomorrow. Fairfield's graduation will now take place right there at Sem Yeto High School.
And the promotion ceremony for Golden West Middle School will happen tonight at 6:30. This was initially planned for this morning. Travis Unified says upcoming high school graduations will proceed as scheduled.
Now, school officials say counselors and extra support are available for students, staff, and families in the aftermath of this violence.
KCRA 3 has a live team coverage for you on the investigation, how the community is processing this. We begin with KCRA 3's Denson Cortez with a response from leaders.
Well, Curtis, Lisa, it's been less than 24 hours since that gunfire erupted here at the parking lot of Schaefer Field at Fairfield High School that led to a deadly shooting. We do know that 4 people were involved in this shooting that led to the death of an 18-year-old. Also, others injured, an 11-year-old, 20-year-old, and 25-year-old. That 11-year-old currently recovering at a local hospital. Investigators say nearly 1,000 people attended the ceremony, and detectives are now working to identify and interview witnesses who were there when the shooting unfolded. Now, we did speak with the Fairfield Mayor, Catherine Moy, who extended her condolences to those impacted about her communication with Fairfield Police. This is what she had to say.
We did not have a police officer at yesterday because the school district did not ask for that. The police chief and I we're close, and you know, he said that it was targeted, but they're not 100% sure why. They don't know what is behind this, and which one of them was a target.
And those are the questions we're still working to get answered as this investigation continues. Is an active investigation. As we get more information, we'll be sure to share with you guys. Live here in Fairfield, Denson Cortez, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, I mean, so many people were there, as Curtis and I were just talking about. You would think more people would have more to say about what they saw. What have the students and the community members there told you?
Yeah, well, we do know that they are interviewing hundreds of witnesses that were in attendance, more than 1,000 people in attendance here for this graduation, Lisa. But the common sentiment is just sadness. I did speak with a grandmother here who was trying to pick up her grandson and 2 other kids from the neighborhood. She tells me that this is a reoccurring thing here at Fairfield High School, that there was a shooting here prior hand, and she just wants to see the violence end. And to hear that this happened on a day that is meant for celebration ended on tragedy breaks so many people here in the community's hearts, and their condolences are with the families impacted.
All right, Denson, thank you for the live report.
California Senator Adam Schiff released a statement on the shooting. It reads, "I'm heartbroken for Sem Yeto High School students and families, and I'm praying for the victims of yesterday's tragic graduation ceremony shooting. No family should have to experience this kind of pain. No community should have to face this trauma. Congress must do much more to prevent senseless gun violence."
And we're still looking for answers about the victims, who they are. So far, police have only released their ages, ranging from, as we mentioned, 11 years old to 25 years old.
KCRA 3's Anahita Jafari is live where the shooting happened. Anahita?
Yeah, Curtis, Lisa, it's heartbreaking that something that's supposed to be a celebration has since turned into a traumatizing event for so many. I mean, Our hearts are out there for those families involved, and we wanted to show you actually right behind us. You can see flowers and balloons that were left in honor of those victims. For many who attended the Sem Yeto graduation ceremony, yesterday was a very difficult day here at Fairfield High School. We've spent all day working to learn more about the 4 victims. One 18-year-old was killed and 3 others ages 11, 20, and 25 were hurt. Several students at the high school today tell me that the 18-year-old was a student graduating from Sem Yeto yesterday. We have reached out to officials for confirmation but have not heard back. The Solano Advocates for Victims of Violence nonprofit offers resources to people in situations similar to yesterday's shooting. One worker with that organization tells us she knew one person who was a graduate.
I have a family friend whose son graduated yesterday as well. I had to call them when I read Facebook, and to know that they were okay. I mean, it was a sigh of relief for me, but at the same time, to imagine everyone else present, definitely hard.
And were they there when it happened?
They said they were there. They mentioned it was very difficult to see.
We did reach out to the coroner's office for some type of identity for that 18-year-old victim. However, they told us that it is on a police hold and they cannot release that information at this time. They also told us that they don't know when they will be able to release that identity of the victim. Live in Fairfield, I'm Anahita Jafari, KCRA 3 News.
Yeah, this is such a traumatic event for all these graduates and their families and witnesses. So what are some signs that parents can look out for with their family members who may be experiencing trauma after witnessing all of that?
Yeah, we did speak with an expert at that Advocacy for Victims nonprofit organization, and she told us that some of the signs that parents can look out for is, is your student maybe staying in their room, secluding themselves from others, staying away from people, avoiding large group settings. Situations like that could be an indicator that they're going through something very difficult.
All right, Anahita, thank you for the live report and good tips there.
You could stay updated on this investigation by downloading the KCRA 3 app. Turn on breaking news alerts so you'll get a push notification sent right to your phone.